Coming up on today's episode.
Travel or anchor, and then
Good morning, folks. So it is 7 a.m. Jake and I are officially back en route to the abandoned airstrip in the middle of the woods. We were there back in the fall and things didn't go quite as planned, but we still had a good time and we were able to capture some shots of a moose. So we'll see what this weekend has in store for us. Alright, so after about a 4-hour drive, we made it to the entrance of the airstrip, and from here on out, it's all off-roading. We got no service and we're completely off the grid. It's a couple kilometer drive into the airstrip, but honestly, I think the roads aren't too bad, and I'd say any car could do it for the most part, obviously weather and conditions pending.
Oh yeah, there's the four-wheeler trail right there.
Welcome to our little slice of paradise. So for those who missed my first video here, I thought I'd give you a quick little background. This airstrip was actually built in the late 1970s to 1980s to help control the gypsy moth infestation, and it was used until about 2004 as a runway. Then the conditions got too bad, and since it's on crown land now, just mainly used for recreation, overlanding, camping, hunting, stargazing, whatever the case may be, you can do it all here. Speaking about camping, we got to find a good spot to set up our tent, and there's bugs everywhere. What do you got going here, bud?
This is my new lazy camper setup, so I don't have to set up a tent.
A Mav in the making here.
Yeah, just close my tonneau cover. It's a little bit like sleeping in a coffin, but it's fun, right? That's what we're out here for. It's fun.
But what's not fun, these damn bugs, and they are brutal, man. They just don't stop trying to go in your ear and stuff. So I actually have this little net I might put over my face because it's getting pretty annoying. So I think we're gonna kick off the day with a little exploration. There's just kilometers and kilometers of overlanding trails here, so let's go check them out. Just pulled over to this little opening here. It's absolutely beautiful. There's just thousands and thousands of acres of crown land here for us to explore. The freedom is just endless. Last time we were here, we actually stopped at this location and we found some pretty cool, what were they, like stones, like quartz. We found some pretty cool quartz that we ended up bringing home, and they're still on display at our house today. So I think for poison, I mean lunch, we're gonna start off with some Mr. Noodles, and I actually fried up some nice breaded veal yesterday, so we'll put some real meat in the Mr. Noodles and we'll see how that goes.
Coming up with the little clutch camp meals, eh? Remember you had the Doritos Locos Nachos last time? Yeah, that was good too.
Alright, so we got our Mr. Noodle Bowl here. Had a beautiful location, which is unfortunately on private property. We just had the owners drive up on us saying we're on private property. We asked if we could just finish cooking and eating, and they seemed okay with it. Didn't seem too happy. We're not causing any trouble, but these Mr. Noodle Bowls, kind of nostalgic for me. I honestly haven't had these since the labor days working in the warehouses and factories. I used to eat these all the time, so it tastes pretty good, but I don't think it sits that nice in your stomach, and I don't even want to read the ingredients. This meat hits the spot though. A little bit of realness in a world of fakes, you know? Alright, just made it back to our campsite at the airstrip here, and it is 2:30. Oh, still so early. Honestly, we don't have anything to do today. Our only priority is we do have to collect enough wood to last the night, so probably just enjoy some sun and harvest some wood for now. this might sound absolutely insane, but we're switching locations and we're gonna go to Jake's grandma's / cottage, which is about an hour and a half away. Unless you're here, you don't really understand how bad the bugs are and how annoying it is. Unfortunately, Jake doesn't have a bug mask and it's just a complete nuisance. It's not gonna get dark for another 6 to 7 hours. So instead of just sitting here, we're just gonna make our way to the cottage. Why? Because pretty much everything we're gonna do here, we can do there, and it's more luxurious. We don't have to stay in a tent. We gotta sleep indoors. So it's funny because the last time we were here, the trip ended due to a stomach bug. And it seems like every time we come here, things don't go quite as planned, but at least we're gonna head to the cottage. Might as well enjoy our weekend off.
We're gonna go to my grandma's for the night. Like, I've never experienced worse bugs in my whole life.
Well, after an hour and a half drive, we finally made it to Paradise 2.0. Let me show you guys why this was such an easy decision for us to leave Bug City. Like, come on. Absolutely beautiful. From roughing it to living our best lives, I gotta say, I do not regret leaving that airstrip one bit. We just ate, showered, and now we're gonna head down to the dock and enjoy the last few minutes of sun here. How beautiful is this house though? I'm so fortunate that my best friend's grandmother lives here. It's just absolute blessing. We've been able to spend a lot of time here throughout the years, and some of my best memories and moments have been here, and this has to be one of my favorite places in the whole entire world. It's hard to beat. Howdy. Hope you're doing well. The airstrip video that I planned out, I scripted everything. I had all the scenes ready, and I was planning to make a viral clickbaity video, and it didn't go as planned. And usually I would let these little things bother me, and today I just couldn't care less. I know it's obvious that I'm saying this when I'm at a beautiful location like this. It's hard to be upset about something like that, but YouTube is my job. Well, side job, I guess. I'm not making crazy money yet, but the money's trickling in. Due to subscribers' request, I actually set up Amazon affiliate links the other day. All my camera gear, if you check out in the description. If you have any intentions of ever buying these things, if you buy it through the link, I get a small kickback. Just a way to support the channel. I know a lot of people have been recommending me to start a Patreon. Thank you for looking out. I really do appreciate that. And at the end of the day, yeah, making this content is something that I want to make a career out of, but at the same time, I just really do love doing it, and I've been doing it my whole life. I've always had a camera with me, and that's never going to change. So, you know, it's just trying to find a healthy balance where I can fund these adventures and videos and do cooler things without selling my soul to YouTube titles, thumbnails, and obnoxious content. Because the way YouTube is these days, I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of this whole beastified YouTube. I don't know, I guess maybe it's the older generation, but I feel like people who watch my vlogs kind of appreciate the more slowed down and chilled pace of things. Hit those nostalgic notes, make you feel something. That's why I'm so like thorough when it comes to picking my music, my sound design, my shot sequences. I really try to plan that out to make the viewing experience as relaxing and enjoyable as possible. Kind of just on a dock rambling now, so if you are still watching and listening, I just want to say I really appreciate you guys. The likes, the comments, it just shows a figure, and it shows that what I'm doing is, I don't know, having an impact on some people, and that just truly means the world to me. So I think today we're just gonna hang out, just take it easy, have a couple drinks by the fire maybe, and then tomorrow we're gonna get up early, go fishing, explore the lake. I'll show you guys around the cottage and this beautiful scenery. So I guess that's enough rambling for now. Alright, so we're going fishing with Jake's uncle. It's the May opener derby walleye fishing tournament or something. I don't know. We're gonna go test our luck with that, and I'll take you guys along with me.
Spider's got the mandarin going on. What the hell? They're all right here. I feel like I'm back at the campsite.
excited when that happens. No.
Paddle or an anchor, and then bike station.
2014, so you've got 1 more year on it. So yeah, they're good for 10 years. There's lots of OPPO today.
I live here, right?
Yeah.
So I can pull over and
Oh, all the time, yeah.
This hated too cool up, so they stopped us. So.
There is a bigger boat coming down, but
I'll pull me over though and
Alright folks, quick little lunch break. Didn't win the tournament yet. Jake got 2 little pike around 6-7 pounds. In first place I think is a 16 pounder. So the winner of this tournament gets a boat. That's pretty awesome. We're gonna have some elk burgers and we might head out for a few more casts later. Alright folks, so no more casting for us. We just ate, packed up, and we're actually going to head back home. We got about a 3.5 hour drive home, so this is where I'm going to wrap up the vlog. I know this one's kind of been random and all over the place, so if you made it this far, you're a real one. I really do appreciate you, and I'll see you next week.